There is a laundry list of benefits of tokenization, from lower trading costs, lower barriers to entry for investors, to automated processes, replacing expensive intermediaries, to the ability to facilitate trading of illiquid assets. Let us understand the benefits of tokenization with the examples of the French real estate investment firm Mata Capital. In 2019, Mata Capital partnered with Consensus Codify to issue security tokens for 3 separate funds worth a combined total of 350 million euros. So what problems did tokenization solve for Mata Capital? Mata Capital faced a multitude of issues that are faced by most real estate investment firms. First, cumbersome and costly fund creation, asset distribution, and registry maintenance process. 2. Substantial administration costs for KYC and registration activities, especially dealing with smaller investment amounts, which resulted in high minimum investment threshold. This limited who could invest through Mata Capital. And 3. Investors had limited access to secondary markets. This made Mata Capital securities illiquid. That is, investors on Mata Capital were not able to sell their shares when they were required to do so by their portfolio strategy. Just a note here, investors add a liquidity risk premium to assets they cannot sell easily. This makes the market value of illiquid assets lower than comparable assets that can be sold quickly and easily. Now, real estate investments are subjected to various regulations. As per regulations, Mata Capital needed to control who could invest and define the shares owned and transaction rules. Consensus Codify solved these problems by using smart contracts to define real estate assets, define compliance requirements, validate the investor know your customer profiles, that is KYC profiles, and issue corresponding fund shares to each verified investor. Consensus Codify does all this on their Ethereum-based platform. Tokenization simplified various processes for Mata Capital, such as researching investors' eligibility and risk profiling. The investors are invited to create accounts, fill in KYC compliance form, and upload all required documents to the platform. These documents are then processed off the Ethereum chain by Mata Capital. Those eligible to purchase tokens are then whitelisted. Automating the onboarding and issuance process is empowering Mata Capital to reduce the minimum subscription amount. The long-term vision is to reduce the minimum subscription amount to €1 from 100,000 euros. Apart from that, Mata Capital is now empowered to go global, as international investors can access the platform just as easily as domestic investors, with both KYC and the distribution of tokens being processed on the blockchain. So we can see here that tokenization can bring drastic efficiencies and growth. Now let us talk about why use blockchain for tokenization. That is, what specific benefits do blockchain-based tokenization bring?